Welcome to World Breaker Cool's Reviews. Today we are looking at Marvel Select, Guardians of the Galaxy, Gamora, and Rocket. They come together in a two-pack, and let me tell you, I love this little set. Definitely worth the money. I'm telling you right now, get these guys. So let's take a look at Gamora first. Okay, so she looks like she belongs in a Mass Effect video, or the video game. She's not, but that's comic book accurate. As you can see the background, that's her suit she's wearing in the comics. Although the box art looks like it's coming from the Disney cartoon, it is not. As far as the figure itself, again, I don't really go into all the articulation and stuff like that because it's not that I don't care. It's just it doesn't really matter to me as much as long as I can get you in a couple cool poses and you look okay on my shelf. Okay, so she comes with, as you can see, this big mofo right here, this gun. You should never point guns at people, kids. Never. Okay? She comes with this big gun. Her costume is very well molded. I love the detail. Look at this. I'm not trying to be a pervert. That's just the detail. I mean, that is phenomenal. Okay? Very nice. This white just works. I figured it'd be like really dirty, but it's not. It's like a nice off-white that just kind of works. And even if you have some scuffing like mine does right here, I mean, you can kind of really blame that on the suit. I mean, she's in action. You know, she fights. She's a warrior. There is a couple points on this figure that I'm not really fond of. My head is really tight, okay? And her neck is a little discolored, okay? So that's a couple of the issues that I do have with this figure. I wish I'm still trying to work this out a little bit more. I don't want to break it because, again, I don't want to spend my hard-earned money on rebuying something that I really like. I'll probably just never buy it again. So again, phenomenal figure. Definitely worth it. She has several accessories we're going to get into first before we look at Rocket. So I'm going to set her down. Let her chill for a minute with her gun. And look how well she sits. You know, it's freaking phenomenal. The first thing she comes with is this nice knife. Now that's a knife. Very nice. You know, not a whole bunch of detail on it, but it is very nice. So we'll get that out the way. Drax might try to steal it. She also comes with two pistols. Kind of like two chains, you know, but with two pistols. Very nice. You know, a little bit of paint on here. Not a lot, you know. Very nice weapons. Molded, whatever. Set those down. She also comes with two fists because, you know, again, just like Drax, she likes to punch mofos too. You know, there we go. Second to last, she also has two melee holding weapon hands. So this is for like that dagger and the sword. Okay, the ones she has currently equipped are the ones for the triggers. Okay, so nice that they actually did that. They didn't have to have all those pairs of hands, so it's nice when we get them. The last thing that she comes with, besides that big gun that she has in her hand, is this sword. Okay? She stole it from He-Man, I guess. This thing is huge. Okay? And I had to stand it up just so you can kind of see how big the sword is. Here's her sword. That's her body. Okay? It's a little bit big, right? But again, you see the background. See this major sword right there? Yeah. Same thing, okay? So, very, very comic book accurate. I'm loving it, okay? The one thing that I do wish they would have brought out a little bit more is the green in her eyes more, but again, it's kind of challenging, okay? It's not going to be just like this over here. That's kind of hard, okay? But again, great figure. I like it, even though I just complained about it for a while. Let's get her out the way, and then look at Rocket. Okay, now this comic book art there, it's a sad little fact, but you can see and look at the costume he's wearing and tell it's the same one. Gamora stands at about 7 inches exactly. Rocket is all of 3. Okay, so he's tiny but mighty. Okay, no joke, but this guy is very well articulated. Again, I'm not going to go into the articulation because you can watch other videos for that. I don't really care as much as long as I can get a nice little cool pose on a desk or shelf. All right. His tail I will talk about because it goes in helicopter just like Miles from Sonic the Hedgehog, and he actually does fly if you wind it up enough. I'm lying. He does not do that. So if you think he really does that, come on now. All right. So, yes, this guy is very short, very small, but I like it. I like it a lot. If you saw my Groot video, I had him on top of Groot, which really showed some scale. And since, I have him here, let's bring Groot out real quick just so you can kind of see that scale. Oh, and there's the big boy. Look at that. I mean, you just see the foot come in. It's like Godzilla, right? So there's Groot, and I still have to pan out. Yeah. So Groot's a big boy, okay? Rocket's a small boy, which is okay. All right? So moving right along, the last thing I want to show you all is looking at some comparisons with Gamora and Rocket with their Legends counterparts. Let's take a look at Gamora first. I don't have a Rocket Legends counterpart. But if you look, there's the Legends Gamora, San Diego exclusive. I love her eyes. I'm sorry, this is still my favorite Gamora figure. This one's still nice though, very nice. But it's very hard to compare these two because they're different costumes, different eras. But there's that. Okay, so she's definitely much taller than her. You can kind of see where Rocket fits in there too. A lot of people ask, can Gamora fit into a Legends Guardians of the Galaxy set? Well, here is Yondu, so you can get an idea of how tall he is. So you can see Gamora is quite a bit taller than him. So it's up to you. Because at the end of the day, you're probably wondering what she's too tall. Well, let me show you how tall she is compared to her buddy, her Ace, her Goose, Angela, and Rocket. Move you over here so Angela can stand. Okay, Angela's big. Okay, and why is she not standing? Okay, there we go. So Angela's very big too, and she's a Legend figure. She's not a Select figure. That's Legends. So Legends lets you know right away that Gamora could actually still fit in with this group, and she'd do it fine. Okay. There is Drax compared to her. A little creepy there behind her like that. But it works. Well, the way Drax, you're just creepy. Alright, so at the end of the day, are these figures worth it? And I almost forgot that Rocket comes with these gigantic guns. He would probably call them rifles, but they're really just guns. Because they're small. But at the end of the day, are these two figures worth it? Not this guy, gal, and not this guy. Are these two worth it? Yes, they are. Highly recommend them. A lot of fun. This whole entire set is a great set to pick up. Their part of the base is right there. Again, like the other videos I said, you really need to actually put all the bases together for it to really look good and work. But I highly recommend you get them. I'll bring in the rest of the team just so you can see them all together on one screenshot. And if you're humming like Hooked on a Feeling right now, you're doing it right. Come on, you're not doing it loud enough. All right, there we go. I like that sound. All right, so here's the entire shot. Again, what a great set. Highly recommend you picking them up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.